everyone. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Austin Reaves and where I expect him to land this offseason and why I want him, and what I would like to see come out of him in the 2024 or 2023-2024 season. All right, let's go. All right, so here's what we know so far about Austin Reaves and where he's going to be. Well, this offseason or this postseason has been really successful for Austin Reaves as a player and as solidified himself as a role player, even more than that, just as a starter. And he is 6'5", 197. He's only 25 years old, and this is his first season. So he did average 13 points a game, which is not bad, but if he wants to solidify himself, I would probably have to average at least 15 points and everything. But he's having three rebounds and 4 assists a game, which is actually really good. But now let's talk about what I would want him to do this offseason. Well, basically, I see Austin Reaves being a solid role player and maybe even going to another team. But I think the Lakers will have to offer him a really big bag for him to come back. But I would really like to see him on my Pistons. I mean, we definitely could use someone like Austin Reaves on the team. Not fitting our scheme, though, because we have a lot of people that are super young and everything. But he would kind of fit the scheme, I guess. But, but yeah, anyways, we would definitely like someone, any team would actually want someone like Austin Reaves. Someone that is good enough to get the ball around the team and everything and score the ball. Him scoring the ball leads to great opportunities for the team to get fired up. Like as we saw in the Memphis series, all he did was shoot threes and get into the basket and pass. So Austin Reaves is really cocky. He was really cocky in the Memphis series, and they did shut him out, which was what they needed. So as we all know from the "I'm him" statement and everything, so a team needs that type of player to get the whole team fired up like that. And I will definitely see him on like a team that's willing to contend for at least a play-in spot or a playoff spot in general. I will definitely see him on a team like that, a team that just needs more depth on the shooting guard aspect or just a guard in the backcourt as well. So, but he can get the ball in the basket, which is definitely what you need. And he only averaged a turnover a game, which is really good. But we're going to look at his posting stats, and the posting stats are even better. He did average almost 17 points a game in this postseason, averaging almost a steal a game, 5 assists a game, and 5 boards. That's what you need in a guard like that. Austin Reaves is turning into a great player, and I can definitely see him coming into the future being a top talent in the NBA. He has the spark. He has the athletic ability. Despite him being 200 pounds, that is really good for his size, but he needs to turn it into muscle. You see Austin Reaves over here, he got the big body, but like he's not turning it into muscle as we would want him to. Like as you see, like right there, he's a good catch and shoot player and everything. People need that in a team. People need that in a person, definitely, to come off a screen, get to the basket, shoot the ball, everything you need in a player. So I see him coming into a team with hopefully a good front court that could hopefully get rebounds and everything. I definitely see him on a team like, I could definitely see Austin Reaves going to a team like the Hornets, but I don't really want him to go to the Hornets, but I feel like the Hornets would throw him a big bag just so he can join the team to boost financials like stuff and everything. But drafting Scoot, if the Hornets do end up drafting Scoot, I do not think they're going to offer him that much or just anything in general. Next team is the Utah Jazz. I would definitely like him to run with Con Sexton, definitely running the 2 right there starting, and Lauri Markkanen and everything. I would definitely like that team, and maybe there'll be a play-in contending team. Who knows? Next team is the Pacers. I could definitely see him running the 2 guard with Benedict Mathurin as a small forward and Buddy Hield as the possible guard number 1. But who knows? I would definitely see him on that team. Pistons, I would love him to see on the Pistons. Love to see that. But he would have to end up coming off the bench if we want to start Cade and Jaden Ivey. Maybe he could possibly run small forward, but he would definitely be undersized. Definitely undersized small forward. But it might pay off. Who knows? Next team is the Rockets. If they do end up drafting a player like Brandon Miller, I would definitely love to see that. We can move Jalen Green to the 1 spot. Drafting moving Jalen Green to the 1 spot would be really good, since he does have a quick first step, and Austin Reaves will just stay in the corner if he does get into the paint and pass it out, and that'll be easy 3. My last two teams is the Spurs. Since they're drafting Wemby, I feel like they're going to be rebuilding the team and trying to go into contending spots for the championship, or maybe even a playoff. I would try to go for something light first, like a play-in spot. But yeah, if they do end up getting Austin Reaves, that would be definitely a good duo in San Antonio, with Austin Reaves and Victor, a shooter, 2 shooters, and the big man that can get the ball anytime he wants. My last team is definitely OKC. OKC has showed the whole world that they can definitely go in for a final spot and maybe a deep run in the playoffs. And since they have someone like Shea that can run the 1, and number 2 will definitely want to be Austin Reaves. I feel like if they get Austin Reaves a big back, he would definitely want to consider going to OKC. They have someone like Josh Giddey, and just they have such a solid team right now. If they can get Chet back in the lineup and Austin Reaves is there too, with SGA, then get I'm blanking on the name right now, but the whole team, and then OKC, it would be a great team to watch, and I feel like they can give a deep run in the playoffs. If you guys love this video and show some support by liking and subscribing to my channel, please comment some NBA players this offseason. I will go in depth on where I see them in the future and where I would want them to be in the future, and in general. But please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.